Hi, Libra. Welcome to my Intuition Tarot. Libra, I'm going to do a reading for you, the current energies of this relationship. So, anyone that you came to this reading for, this is going to be the current energies in the relationship at this time with you and this person. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pull out one tarot messages just to get the strongest energy between the pair of you as we speak. And then I'm going to get some oracle messages. Then I'm going to flip back to tarot and continue to see the energies. And I'll wrap up the reading with an oracle messages. So let's get right into it, Libra. Let's get the strongest energy in this relationship at this time, the strongest energy. And remember, I'm going to flip to oracle and then I'm going to flip back to tarot. The strongest energy is judgment. So it looked like the strongest energy in this relationship at this time is probably a rebirth. Maybe one or the pair of you is wanting a rebirth in this connection. Somebody is wanting a rebirth in this connection. What I'm also getting to is like, I have to cover this card. It have naked people on it. What I'm also getting to is that maybe you guys feel that maybe it's time to come to some sort of hey or nay with this connection, right? Maybe the relationship is at a point now where it's either do or die. Either we get back together or we end this for good. But a judgment is about ready to make on this connection. And this is where the two of you are right now, because that's a mutual energy. So let me get some oracle messages now, and then I'll move back into tarot for this uh, relationship. I'm going to take 3 of these messages. You deserve better than them. So this is probably not your person's energy, not your energy. Say, for instance, you're talking to someone or your person's talking to someone. Someone is telling them that you deserve better than somebody's telling you or your person, with the energies that they deserve better. This could even be your own um, internal voice telling me, I deserve better than them. I deserve better than what I got, right? You could be telling yourself this, or that person could be telling themselves that, flip the energies. But someone here in this energy, whether it's you, your person, or an outside energy, is feeling that one of you deserve better. I'm holding on to the memories of us. So it's clearly a no contact situation, or you guys are not on good terms, but this person is still holding on to you. Hence why we have that reconciliation card. So you or your person, Libra, is holding on to this connection. They are holding on to them by way of memories, right? So this person has not let this connection go. Or if it's you, flip the energies. Someone has not let this connection go. They're really wanting a reconciliation. Then we have, I don't feel like I deserve you. Somehow I'm getting a hint in this connection that there is someone here. Is either that someone mess up and feel like, okay, I don't deserve a second chance, or someone is suffering from a little bit of, I would say, inferiority complex. Maybe a person in this, one or the pair of you, probably feel like is not deserving of the other. It could be because of something that was done or didn't do, but there is someone feeling a little bit of maybe I don't deserve this person, maybe after what he did, or just in general, maybe one person is on a hierarchy, different hierarchy, or different level, or emotional, physical, financially, or whatever. But take that how it resonates. But one thing is for sure, somebody is keeping you alive in their thoughts, in their mind, whatever, and it look like there's a wanting to reconcile or wanting to make a final decision on this connection. So now I'm going to move back into tarot. I'm going to pull out some cards and then I'll get clarifiers for it. But I want to see what's going on in this connection now. So let's see where you guys are at this moment in this connection, where you guys are heading. What, if any, obstacles are on your path? And what's the possible outcome for this time frame? Just in the next 30 days or so. The most until next month, right? The end of next month. But just, I would say in the next 30 days, what's the where you guys will be end up at this time. So let's look into where you are now. So the hangman, this makes total sense. Because with all those other cards, the oracle cards, there is almost like somebody's in contemplation mode. Like
they're second guessing themselves. Do I deserve this person, or does this person deserve me? I think I can do better. Should I reconcile or not? But there's a judgment card needing to make. So where you guys are now, maybe at a stalemate, not coming up with a total decision yet, not moving forward, not moving backwards, just kind of really thinking about this situation. I'll clarify the hangman. Why is the hangman here? And it's your first, it's a major. Why is the hang? Well, you have two major in tarot so far. So yeah, this, I feel like this relationship is under heavy scrutiny now of what to do with it at this point. Oops. The Ace of Sword came out reverse. I don't usually take reversal, but I'm gonna take it. So with the hangman clarifying the reverse, the Ace of Sword reverse clarifying the hangman, is that I think no decision is making in the right now, because this is where you guys are at currently. No decision is being made yet because either you or this person don't have clarity. And it's, I feel like it's the clarity that's stalling this. Something might have happened and one of or the pair of you don't have full clarity on what happened, because maybe a reconciliation is riding on what took place that caused the relationship to be where it is now. So until that clarity is given, which it seems as it's not been given, nothing can move forward. And maybe another way I could look at that too is someone after is looking for clarity whether they should actually reconcile or no, or just let this be. So where you guys are heading is the world. So the world could be the start of a new cycle, or it could be an ending, right? It could be the start of a brand new cycle. All majors coming out for you, Libra. Let's clarify why the world is here. But one thing, it's a completion with the world, right? So I don't know if it's a completion to the old cycle. You guys get clarity, because this is where you're heading, and then you guys start up a new cycle, or you guys the finality is that you guys are going to end things. Why is the world card here for Libra? Why is the world card here for Libra as to where they're heading? Why is the world card here? Pure majors you're drawing. The Nine of Pentacles. So the world card is where you guys are heading. Is probably, it's saying here that to complete a cycle, you guys are completing a cycle and deciding to being on your own with that Nine of Pentacles, just being happy, on your own. And maybe it's not even for the duration, because remember, I'm just looking at a small time frame. But for right now, maybe you guys decide to just kind of close out the cycle, kind of do it on your own, whether you or the person, Libra, is okay on their own though, because this person is in the Nine of Pentacles, right? What's the obstacle to this connection? The obstacle is because something is not being offered. And I kind of see that because of one thing I know, there's still feelings in this relationship. There's still a genuine wanting to reconcile this situation. But I think someone is being, maybe there's an apology owed and someone is not giving that apology. And that's what holding up the thing. Somebody is very stubborn, or somebody's not coming forward with that cup. And that's why the world is here to say, I'm going to end this cycle right now and stay single because this person is not moving forward. Why is the Knight of Cup the obstacles? Yeah, the Page of Cup. Yeah, it's an apology. I think this relationship is riding on an apology. Maybe someone needs to come in and give full clarity, because we have the Ace of Swords reversed. Someone is on the fence, not giving and one person might need an explanation, and one person is being very stubborn, not giving, is like la 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 la, not giving. So what's holding up this connection is the truth to be spoken, full clarity, and maybe there is a need for an apology, and that's what's holding up, because that's not coming in for now for some reason. Let's see where you guys are going to end up in this time period, like in the 30 days. Remember, this is only a short space of time. This is not your connection where it's going to be forever. This is just for this time period where you guys are going to end up in the King of Pentacles. So this could be one of two things. You guys are going to either end up, because remember, we have the Nine of Pentacles here and you have the Ten of Pentacles. So you guys could move from single to back into a commitment, right? Or this could be you guys just deciding to, you know what, I'm not going to revisit this right now. I'm just going to focus on my work. I'm just going to be stable. Because sometimes the King of Pentacles could be a little bit selfish, right? So it could be that you guys are going to just stay focused on your coins. And, because the Nine of Pentacles, you're just going to work on it to get this one coin now to get to the Ten of Pentacles, right? And that's what you guys, somebody in this connection, decide to do. Since I don't have clarity, since this person is not coming through with an apology, I'm just going to continue working on my pentacle. If I need to look for a job, I'm going to look. I'm at the Nine of Pentacles. I just need this one pentacle to make the Ten of Pentacles. Or this could be the relationship coming back into full balance and being stable with the King of Pentacles. I'll clarify that. Why is the King of Pentacles here? For you could be dealing with a Virgo, and this could be a Virgo water sign dynamic, but then I do see, yeah, Pisces could be involved as well, but doesn't have to be. Don't take that. You know, a Virgo could be here. You have all the fixed sign here with the World card. Why is the King of Pentacles here for where this connection is going to end up for the next 30 days? Why is the King of Pentacles here? Yeah, the Hangman. The Hangman came out twice. Somebody in this dynamic is very stubborn. It's almost like what I'm getting from this is almost like somebody is due an apology and somebody is refusing to give it, right? So in other words, this person is just going to stay on the, you know, just going to stay, focus on their work and focus on their own stability with that Nine of Pentacles and just stay on the Hangman. But the interesting thing is, while they're in this stance, they're gaining perspective, a lot of perspective, because this is like the lights are going on. I'm just curious to see what's going to happen after that, because it looked like while this person is in stasis here, there's a light that went on. It's like suddenly a light went on. Why is the Hangman here? Why is the Hangman here? Clarifying the King of Pentacles. Why is the Hangman here? Clarifying the King of Pentacles. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. This person, the light went on. You know what? The person said, you know what? I don't want to lose this person. I want to balance the situation out. I am going to balance the situation out and maybe to have this situation come stable again. I think this person was going to go back into analysis paralysis, but this person sees that I don't think you're budging, Libra, and I don't think they're budging, but somebody's got to come off the fence, right? Because the Hangman appeared twice. So I think somebody's going to give and now give equally, give to the connection, Six of Pentacles. And I see money cards here. So for work is looking good. And I know we're not doing our work reading, but finances is looking good for you, Libra, one way or the other. You could be getting a new job, or you could be getting an uptick in finances, or this person could be giving you some money. Take that how it resonates. That's just a side story, but that's what I'm seeing. Let me get you an oracle message to tie up this reading, and I'm going to leave it here, Libra, for you. Let's get an oracle message to tie up this reading. Libra, if this reading resonates in any part, please consider giving me a like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button, comment, and hype the video, and I will greatly appreciate that. Okay, let's see what your oracle message say to tie up this reading. Serendipity. You know what I'm feeling with this? I feel like, you see how there is this a lot of pause and, you know, pondering and everything like that, and somebody's not making any effort to move forward. Everybody's kind of on the fence. I think like I feel like with the serendipity card, something ungoverned by the pair of you might happen to bring the situation to a head. It's kind of what I'm feeling with that serendipity card. Why is the serendipity card here? Why is the serendipity card here? Why is the serendipity card here? Yep, King of Cups. Something that somebody's either gonna just out of the blue express their emotions, because you see how the ship is going away and this person is unfazed, not even realize that the ship is sailing away. Something gonna happen, because I think this relationship is probably kind of destined to come back together. So it's like the universe, you call it whoever, don't want this to just go sail away. So something, the serendipity card here is something happening where you guys are going to come back together and express love with that King of Cups. Is kind of how I'm seeing that, because this King of Cups is look closed off. This King of Cups also look closed off, right? He's closing his eyes to everything while the ship's sailing away. It's kind of like he's letting you get away, kind of, you know, the one that get away. But something with the serendipity card here is going to happen to bring the situation to a head. So that's what I have for you, Libra. Again, if you like this reading and it resonates in any part, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know again when I'm on with a reading. I'll talk to you again, Libra, real soon. Bye for now.